Hi, this is Julia from the Red Rocks Community College Library. In this video, you'll learn how to find articles using the library's homepage. To get to the library's homepage, there's a couple of ways to do it. You can scroll down at the very bottom from the Red Rocks Community College's main webpage, the rrcc.edu. And so just type in rrcc.edu and then scroll down to the very bottom where you see a list of services and you can click on library, or you can just directly type in our URL, which is library.rrcc.edu. So from here, the easiest way to find articles is to click on the articles tab right here. So let's type in our research topic, and let's say we're interested in learning about global warming. Now, we can limit to peer review if we need to. So if your instructor is asking for only peer review journal articles, you can go ahead and click here. Otherwise, you can do it later, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm not going to click that box right now. So this will search everything that we have. So this is searching all of our databases or places where our articles live. So here's a list of results. We have quite a few, if you'll see here. What I would recommend doing is scrolling through and looking for ones that you think are interesting or relevant. Also, on the left-hand side here, you can limit just to peer review. I'm going to check on that just to show you what happens. So that actually brought our results down quite a bit. However, you don't have to do that. I would recommend not if your instructor is asking you for multiple different types of sources. So if your instructor is asking for magazine articles, maybe some websites, maybe some newspaper articles, I would uncheck this because that will then bring back magazine articles, newspaper articles, including peer review. So here's our search results. So let's click on something that's interesting. Let's say I'm interested in this topic here, or let's say I read this title and I say, well, that sounds kind of interesting. I'm going to click on it. This will bring up some more information about the article. So here's the title right here. Here are the authors. Here's the source, and that's just generally the publication name. So this is coming from the Journal of Climate. Here's the date, the volume, and the issue number. This is all information that you will need for your citation. There's also some subject terms here, and that will tell you more information about what the article is actually about. Some more subject terms here as well. So we can see that it's about global warming, clouds. There's some information about cloud dynamics, atmospheric radiation, and most importantly, here's the abstract. This is a summary of the article. This will tell you whether or not you should read the entire article. So it will tell you whether or not this is a relevant article for you to read for your topic. And yes, you will need to read the entire article. The abstract will not give you enough information for your paper. So let's say we read this and we say, yeah, this is it. This is the article for me. You can click on the left-hand side here. Sometimes you'll see a link that says HTML full text, and sometimes you'll see a link that says PDF full text. That just means they're different formats for the entire article. So here's the entire article. Let's scroll over a little bit here. So here's the entire article. So this is more than just what you saw on that information page. So here's the abstract, here's the introduction, this is the entire article. So from here, you can do several things. You can download it to a flash drive or to your computer. You can also print it. You can also email it to yourself by using this icon here. This is handy because you don't have to cite it on your own. The computer will do the work for you. However, sometimes these databases get these citations wrong, and some professors or instructors are picky about the citation format. So be very careful. So let's say we'll need to pick the citation style. So let's say we're in APA, or APA is very common, and so is MLA. So you can copy and paste. So if I click and drag this, I can copy and paste this into a Word document, which is great because then I've done the citation. Wonderful. However, like I said before, Sometimes these databases get this wrong, so you just want to make sure that it's correct. I don't want you to get into trouble for something that a computer did, something that you didn't do. So that's generally how you would find articles using the articles tab. But let's say you can't find what you're really looking for. If you scroll back, or if you hit the back button to go back to the main library homepage, one more. If you click on looking for articles on the left-hand side here, this will take you into what we call our subject-specific databases. And these are databases that are grouped by academic discipline or fields of study. So let's say you have a business topic. So you might want to look in some of the business topics here, or business databases. Communication, we have some education databases. So what you'll want to do is think about where your research topic falls. In other words, who might be studying it. So let's say you're doing a topic on, let's say your topic is historical in nature. You're going to want to look in some of these history databases. Or let's say you're doing a topic related to medical marijuana and you're interested in the legal implications of medical marijuana here in Colorado, for instance. So you'd want to look in some of these legal databases as well. That's how you can find databases, or that's how you can find articles, excuse me. If you need additional help, we are more than happy to help. Here are our hours. Here's our phone number, so you can give us a call. You can also email us as well if you have a question. Also, you can chat with us using our 24/7 chat service like this person did, and that's actually staffed by myself and other librarians, so we are specifically trained to help you find information. Thank you so much, and good luck on your assignment.